What's up, guys?
What?
This is Jeremy with 8-Bit Gamesters, and today I'm joining the Crossword, aka Steven from Turtle Games.
You're back!
Hey, buddy!
You got married and I thought I'd never see you again, but you're here!
No, just like all the stress in the world. It's okay. But yay, back to video games.
I've missed playing games with you.
Oh yeah, man. Me too.
Trying to sign into my iPad. There we go. Good God, that took forever. Okay, so Title Update 6 is here, and with it, the specialization I've been waiting for, Technician.
Yes.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Those are totally true sons, and they're totally going to kill me. What is happening? Oh my God!
No, I got you, man.
Thank you. Okay, that was weird.
They literally just like...
They literally
Did they
just crowded
spawn right
me.
here? Or did they just run
It
in?
looked like it. I don't know. So, I don't know what... I think Pentagon? Is that what we decided? We're going to go do Pentagon stuff?
Yeah, we can do Pentagon, or, are there any missions right now?
I mean, I'm still on the hunt for a marksman rifle, so that's always an option. Bounties are always good. Invaded missions are good. Hello, Josh.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. One second. Jeremy, talk about your experience at Disney or something interesting while I post
Oh my god.
to everything.
So, for the honeymoon, of course, we drove down to Orlando and stayed about 10 days there and went to Disney for like 5 of the days, I think.
What a
No,
time that
4.
is. 10 days in Orlando.
Yeah, it was fantastic. But got to see Galaxy's Edge. Saw Toy Story for the first time.
Toy Story World, or the Toy Story Land, I did see that when we went, and I freaking loved it.
Yeah, it's
attention
phenomenal.
to detail is nuts.
That was the first thing that I said to my wife Krista the first time we walked into Toy Story. I was like, because everything, for those that haven't been there, everything is like big toys. Like the buildings are made out of big toys, essentially.
Yeah, you walk in and you're the size of a toy the moment you step in there, and you're in the backyard. It's awesome.
It's fantastic. They actually had overhangs around some of the areas, like the waiting areas for the rides, and the overhangs were made out of Uno cards.
Mm-hmm. I loved the queue for Slinky Dog because like there were even like pieces of gum holding like the tower blocks together and stuff like that, which was just like, oh man,
it was
so
really,
cool.
really fantastic.
All right, let's head to the White House so we can start the Pentagon stuff.
But if anybody is a huge Star Wars fan, go to Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah,
oh my God.
You haven't told me much about it except for that it was just amazing. So like, what happened there?
Well, we got there and it was the day we had a fast pass for Toy Story Mania, which is the like ride along shooter that you can do that's in Toy Story.
Yeah, we did a Let's Play of it and it was a disaster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Jake had this little camera and he was so proud of it and he was like, all right, I'm going to put this in your hat. And and so my head was aiming the camera, but like one of the cast members looked at me and she was like, nice setup. And I was just like, what are you talking about? I'm not wearing a wire.
Sweat started burrowing on your brow.
I even said, I was like, is this allowed? And then I turned to the camera and I just went, I'm such a Boy Scout, Jake. But yeah,
oh, that's fantastic.
That's a terrible video. But yeah, Fast Pass for Toy Story Mania. Continue.
And Star Wars is actually right next to Toy Story. Like it's further into the park.
Yeah.
So we kind of came in the back, but Rise of the Resistance, one of the rides that's in Galaxy's Edge, the queue is there, but the ride is not actually open yet.
Okay. Yeah, I think that opens next month. January. Oh wow.
Yeah. Well, at least the one in California is January. It may be next month. Whenever
Okay.
because I think it's December that episode 9 comes
Skywalker
out.
comes out, yeah.
Yeah, and the ride actually has spoilers for Skywalker. That's why it's closed still.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I actually found that out today. I was Game Grumps were actually talking about it. I was watching an episode, and evidently there's spoilers. Yeah.
That's cool. Which, I can't believe I'm saying this. And I know this is like super ADD conversation right now, but I can't believe I'm saying this. The trailer for Rise of Skywalker looks good.
Yes, it does.
It actually looks good, and I'm actually kind of excited to watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for my birthday at the end of the year.
Yeah. When is your birthday?
Still. December 22nd.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
But yeah, anyway, so we came in. There was the closed down ride, but they still like played music and stuff around it.
Yeah. Hey, Alico.
There's various shops and everything around there.
Yeah.
And there's a model of the Millennium Falcon. Oh, I'm sorry, not there. That's it's an X-wing.
Okay.
And
is it a old X-wing or a new X-wing? Like, is
it's
it
an old
Poe's X-wing or something? Okay,
yeah,
good.
it's an old one. And evidently everything is canon at Galaxy's Edge, and like current times.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Because isn't it like long, long ago in a galaxy far, far away?
Like, does that mean that Star Tours is canon, and that once upon a time C-3PO was flying ships for basically a space airliner?
No, that's not canon.
Okay.
The Galaxy's Edge, that entire area is canon.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Although I do enjoy the tour.
The Star Tours?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Star Tours. It's great.
But
well, I had never ridden it until we went earlier in July.
Yeah.
And we rode it 5 times.
It was good. Krista gets sick on it, so I can't really ride it that much.
Yeah. That makes sense. By about the 4th time, it was like because we literally it had just rained.
Yeah.
So everyone had basically cleared out of the park, so we just kept going back in, and by about the 4th time, it was like, okay, maybe this should end.
That happened.
I'm sorry,
to us
I keep stepping on your story.
No, you're good. I'm enjoying the back and forth. You're fine.
Excellent.
It was funny. The first 2 days that we went to the park, we went to Animal Kingdom.
Yeah.
The first day, I think it was, and then.
I'm ready to head out if you are.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, cool.
But at Animal Kingdom, it was raining like every day, or both days that we were there, and people started clearing out pretty quickly. I was surprised how busy it was to be in the middle of early October.
Yeah.
But
the not so scary Halloween part is going on right now, so they still pull a decent amount of business.
Well, it's a separate ticket.
So we're going after
That's true.
Later, huh?
Yeah, so you don't like automatically get the pass.
Yeah.
To go there during the day. And it's just the not so scary is just in Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Have a situation.
So it was just kind of crazy. I imagine it was mostly like local people or families like overseas.
Black Tusk.
Right.
But
that's really cool, Josh.
we anyway, back to the park. So there's a full-size X-wing there. There's a full-size
Can we take a look at the surveillance footage she transmitted?
I don't know if it's I think it's called a Y-wing.
Yes. The DARPA labs
Y-wing is the
themselves.
bomber that
There are all kinds of defense
has like the 2
prototypes
engines
down
on the
there.
back and a narrow cockpit.
Yeah.
U-wing is the one that that folds a little bit.
Fold
I think.
wing. Okay, yeah. It's a
that was
U-wing
the
then.
one from
That's
Rogue
what I was
One.
trying to remember if it was U or Y. So
Yeah.
it's a U-wing.
That makes sense because
it's
they
an
introduced that in
Empire.
Rogue One.
Yeah. It was a Rogue One because it was black. All the ones
Yeah.
before that, I believe, were white. And the original.
Was the U-wing even in original? I thought the U-wing was new.
No, they fly the U-wing when they try to break into the Death Star. and use the code to like get past it.
Okay.
I thought that was a U-wing.
So we might. Okay. Was it a really small fighter?
Yes. Yeah, it's really small.
Okay. Is it like? I think it's an A-wing then. Is it like the one with the two cannons on the one on left, one on right, and then it's just kind of flat?
Here, I'm just gonna look it up real quick.
Yeah. So like, I played a lot of X-Wing Alliance back in the day, so like, I know my Star Wars starfighters pretty well. Humble brag. And Friendly Fire Games is doing the exact same thing we're doing right now. They just start. Let's beat them.
Well, we started first.
We did. Uh-oh. Is the stream dying? Alright, I'm gonna
There's
move
the one
ahead
with the
a little
folding
bit.
wings.
So it does fold.
Yeah.
Okay. Then that's probably a... If it was in episode 6, it was a B-wing.
Tell them to patrol toward the shoreline. Might be an insertion.
I think. Now I'm confusing myself.
I'm confused as hell right now too, dude. It's cool. It's similar to...
Oh, I guess we're climbing. Okay.
Yeah, the Lambda class Imperial shuttle. That's what it's called.
Oh, that one. So it was an Imperial ship. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I. Well,
Okay.
it wasn't. Yeah, I said Empire, didn't I?
I didn't hear you if you did. That's my bad.
It's fine. I think I led with it. So yeah. So.
Okay. That's cool though. That's
yeah, it was
that's
neat.
very
Anyway,
iconic.
there was a ship there, and you can actually take a 360 photo in front of it. So it was kind of cool. We got that done.
Oh, that is cool.
And then we had some blue milk.
How was it?
It is delicious. It was.
What is
ice,
it exactly?
An ice cold
Like...
beverage. I didn't really ask him like specifically what was in it, but it tasted like it was like coconut with.
Interesting.
There wasn't like chunks of coconut in it. It was
Yeah.
just like an icy, smooth like milkshake.
Oh, it's a milkshake. Interesting.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's not milky, but it's like the consistency of a milkshake.
That dog is hounding me right now.
Alright, where is it?
To the left. Almost got it.
Yep.
Get to my stuff. Ooh. Oh, come on.
Yeah, it hit me too.
That's dumb.
And saw the full size Millennium Falcon.
Nice.
And it's gorgeous. Like we were talking about the detail in Toy Story, and they did the same thing in Star Wars. It was just like walking into the middle of a movie or something. Like I half expected
really cool.
there to be like a Jedi fight or something, or a Jedi Sith fight. But it was.
That would be nuts if there was like a regularly scheduled performance of a Jedi and a Sith fighting.
Well, there's you can take your kids there and they can go to Jedi like classes.
Yeah, that's outside of Star Tours, right?
Yeah,
I think I remember that.
It's right there next to it. But I didn't realize.
There's
Vader
a video
comes
of
out.
a kid when like Vader comes out, or Kyle, I can't remember, but he's just swinging like he is trying to kill this villain. It's the funniest thing. And there was another one of like this little girl when Vader is like, "Join me." She actually kneels to join him.
Yes.
Oh man,
I love it.
Kids.
That's funny.
Open. They won't open. Oh, okay, wait.
Oh, I guess I had to be right next to you.
Interesting.
There's like 4 food places,
Mm-hmm.
My God.
and we ate there, and it was pretty good.
I activated the beacon when I heard the fighting. Never expected I'd be able to
Should
see
probably should have shot me considering I'm wearing a hunter mask.
Yeah, I am too. I just thought about that. I was like, shoot now, ask questions later. I want you to see the giant orange thing on my wrist.
This is the
Well, hunters take them, so.
Tusk has been
Yeah,
tearing
that's true.
the place up, hauling away anything they can. We need to get there and put a stop to it.
Overall, like
Getting in is gonna be
20
a
out of
tricky
10 for
especially now they
Galaxy's
know
Edge.
that
It
you're
was so
coming.
good.
I can't wait to
I
go.
can create a
I
diversion
felt like a little kid in
here
there. Seriously, it
until
was
we get
it was
through.
fantastic.
Let's hope it's enough.
That's awesome. I'm so
And
excited.
the shop that they have there that you can go buy
Hey,
different characters' lightsabers
see you.
is really neat. Like it's all done up on the inside like a pawn shop
Yeah.
in the
Did you-
universe.
Did you make a lightsaber?
I did build a lightsaber,
Yes. You'll have to send me pictures.
and it is, oh my god, it's so cool. The bottom of the hilt is a Rancor
Pablo.
tooth.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And I got a purple and a white crystal, so I can change the color of it.
Oh, that's so boss.
Yeah.
I don't know how much you know about Extended Universe, like before Disney bought Star Wars, but there were some really cool lightsaber designs. Like,
Yeah.
I think it was Corran Horn, who was one of my favorite characters from EU. His lightsaber, he made it out of a speeder bike handle, and he could adjust the length of the blade slightly by twisting the handle.
That's really freaking cool.
Yeah.
Oh my
Like-
god.
Wait. Jared says Aaron Keener is a boss for real. Seriously? Are we about to fight Keener?
What?
Have any holiday plans?
I was not prepared for that. I figured
wasn't
that if he was going to be in the game, it'd be in the next episode. Maybe they tease him in this episode.
I'm a little worried, if I'm being honest.
How great would it be if we actually saw Keener in person for the first time in this
You can find to make it
DLC?
The bigger, the better.
That'd be crazy.
It'll give Black Tusk something to obsess over while you infiltrate the site.
Crap. I'm dropping Artificer now. You should be buffed.
We're taking fire on the western perimeter. Already sent the helo with reinforcements.
Crap, why didn't I... Alright, pushing. Gonna get in shotgun range. Got the tank.
There's a helicopter back there dropping reds.
Yep. Alright, I'm pushing up here. Come up to where I am.
I'm going around the left side.
Yeah, be sure to salvage your artillery. It'll be much more at use up here.
Yep.
Alright, turrets up. Artificer is going to go up as soon as you get your artillery up.
I got 20 seconds.
Okay.
The division is carrying up our front line.
Alright, I'm going to try to get the batteries down. Come on. Come on. Got the left turret.
Said make an entrance, not blow up the fucking Pentagon.
Alright, Artificer's up. Right turret's down. We can mop them up now. They also killed my turret though, so that's a bummer. I'm gonna push a little bit.
Yep. Going with you.
Okay. 15 seconds on turret. Dog, left mid. Come on.
mini tank in the back and a room in there.
Yep.
But
Turrets up if you want to
oh, yeah,
move up here. I've got Artificer ready for you.
yeah.
Pablo says 10 hours from Panama to Madrid, then 1 hour to Paris, but at least I'm going to Disney Halloween party. Wait, you're going to Disney, Pablo? In Paris? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's awesome, man. It was fun. The parade was really cool.
Yeah. Did you guys do the Halloween party thing?
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
we had to.
And did you guys end up going to that Jack Skellington thing?
Yeah, that's the Halloween party now. It's part of that.
Oh, okay. That wasn't what it was last year. That's cool.
No, we went and met Jack and Sally though.
Yeah? Pictures?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
I need to see those. I think I got a glimpse of their costumes last year, and they looked really good.
Yeah, it was cool. They asked if I was a werewolf. Like, I walked in and Sally was like, "Oh my gosh, where's your tail?" And I was like, "I don't have a tail." And she's like, "Has it not grown in yet?" And I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, you're a werewolf, aren't you?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah." So Jack was like,
Cast
"Well,
members are the best.
do you howl?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Have you tried yet?" And I was like, "No." "Have you been practicing?" "No." "Do you want to practice with me right now?" Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna count to 3. 1,
That's amazing.
2, 3, and I was just like, "Oh." But I couldn't stop smiling, so it just came out as this weird like.
Yeah, now you've got me thinking, like, can you howl while smiling?
You can't. I mean, think about it. Go ahead. Yeah.
You can't. I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. But it was fantastic.
Pablo says, it's so weird for me to watch people be tactical on games. I would usually just shout pew pew dog there. Sometimes we take it seriously.
Yeah, a little bit.
Heavies, 2 of them. Gonna drop turret mid, artificer next to it. Let me know where you're dropping your artillery. Right there. Drop it there. Artificer's in range. Why is that, Pablo? You kind of, I guess you kind of touched on it in your, I guess those are travel plans, but how long are you going to be gone? What's it for? Like, give me the deets. Come on. Here we go. Right side, more of them coming.
Damn it. Pillars on the way.
Crap. There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, recalling Artificer just to place it back. There we go. I love that. I can walk over the Artificer, pick it up to reset its duration, and just put it back down. Amazing.
They know you're inside the perimeter.
Clear.
But they don't know where you're going. Move fast.
Got a key card.
Hit hard, and you've got a shot.
Oh man.
Mission complete. Okay.
That was quick. Oh, discovered main mission. Cool.
Okay. Let's do this on... we have to do it on story? Ugh. Okay, sure. I just want to challenge myself.
Well, if that story wasn't awkward enough for you, we also met Darth Vader.
Heavy drilling equipment to the center courtyard.
That was
Was he
probably
like,
the most
Do you
awkward thing.
howl?
I can't even remember specifically what he said, but he was just like, "The Rebel Alliance has been plotting against me. Do you have any information?" And Chris and I were both like, "No." He's like, "Are you sure? Because that would be an attack against the Empire." And we're like, "Yeah." we're sure.
I find your lack of information disturbing.
I'm pretty sure he said that too.
Oh my god.
But and he was just like walking in front of us, like, or pacing back and forth in front of us. And Chris and I were both like, I don't know what to fucking do.
That's amazing.
So, but we got a cool picture of all of us standing there. But we looked super nervous because
it's freaking Vader. I'm like,
yeah. Well, you didn't really know what to do. It's just like,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, this is you're a character on a beloved movie. Cool.
You're also basically Space Hitler.
Yeah, true. Exactly. But met Chewbacca too. That one was really cool.
Did he think you were a Wookiee?
He liked my beard.
Does he have a translator there or something?
No,
like,
he like, I walked around the corner. Where they line you up, it's like in the edge of the room.
Yeah.
And then you go around the corner to take the picture, but you can see his like shadow being cast on the ground in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were standing there, and of course I started like nerding out as soon as I saw his shadow.
Yeah.
And then
we
walked around the corner, and he like rubbed his face like where a beard would be.
Yeah.
And like shook his head yes, and was like giving me a thumbs up, and was like,
that's great. That's so great.
Going and I was like, what, you like my beard? And he started like shaking his head yes, and I was like, well, thank you. I was like, that's awesome. That was like the
God, I
highlight
love
of
that.
my trip.
So, whenever a dog's about to die, I just place down a skill, and then I just avoid disrupt. It's amazing.
Oh, that's good. That's some good-ish.
That's not great.
Sto, you're gonna get to see my support build in action. I'm running it right now. And then I'm not gonna say whether it's working or not. I'm gonna look to Jeremy to tell me whether it's working or not, because I honestly won't see much of the benefit. Well, I will, but like, a support build is not a support build if you're only helping yourself, you know?
Yeah. Well, honestly, I've noticed a difference with a lot of my skills. I mean, the
Excellent.
cooldowns helped a lot.
Excellent. I don't think I have, Pablo, to answer your question from earlier. Oh, we got a full house. All right, I'm gonna drop turret. If you want to put artillery over here, maybe.
They're
like,
right next to each other. You want to do it right there?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Let's go. Left side, left side. Got him.
Picking up mini tank. Alright, it's down. There's two drones over here.
Yep.
One.
Two.
Guy coming up the stairs. On the right side. Watch this.
Ooh! Come on. Two of those should have hit. Right, veteran charging.
Oh, I love it.
There we go.
If only used to just flush out enemies, I'd still be happy with artillery.
So Sto uses turret and riot shield. Good choice.
Interesting.
Which riot shield do you use? And I guess which turret as well. Charger in the back, veteran. They're sending drones. So so the way this works, Sto, I've got gloves called Motherly Love. Well, that's the talent they have. And if any enemy I hit with a shotgun or a marksman rifle, go ahead and recall your turret, by the way.
Yeah, I am.
Any enemies that I hit with either of those gun types is marked for 3 seconds, and they take increased 15% damage from all sources for that duration. And there's no cooldown. So that's the reason I'm using these guns as both of my weapons, because I want to be able to proc that as much as possible. So that's making it to where it's buffing my turret, but also every other damage tick that comes in. I'm just on the hunt for a good marksman rifle. I got you, Stowe. Was it you or Evan that ran? It was Evan that ran the shield with D3F and C.
Yes. I had a full classified set, but I never used it.
Of course you did. I just assumed you had everything.
I had everything but like 3 pieces of... I had 2 of one, and then I was missing 1 piece of another.
Yeah.
But I would have had every single...
Because Evan, when we did... I think it was an incursion or a legendary mission, one of the two. Evan went up to the bombs that we were laying, and he was like, my shield's just going to eat it.
Nope.
And then it went straight through to his health.
Yeah. Explosives and take out the drill.
I think we were on stream when we did that, too.
We were. It's in the Best of Year 3 video.
Yep.
What a moron.
Don't have to call me names, man. That hurts.
Not you. That charger that was like, let me run up and just look these guys in the face, then try to deploy my drones. Alright.
I'm gonna run over and grab this one on the left.
Okay, recall your mortar. I think we should put it up on this post.
Making explosives.
Setting up over here if you want
Ooh, shit. We got there's a dog on the right
Crap.
side.
to... Okay.
Got it. Got disrupted though. 5 seconds to my turret up.
Okay.
And placing this explosive. Alright, heading up to you.
There we go. Hives up.
What are we supposed to be shooting
In the back, towards the right, got a group of 3 of them. Yeah, I love, like, I hate the Black Tusk Chargers with the drones, but the fact that you can insta-kill any of them with the drones that they summon makes it worth it.
Absolutely. It's definitely a nice balance.
Left side helicopter.
Yeah, you're doing ridiculous damage, man.
Yeah, this SR1 is very nice.
To destroy the motor, are we on the wrong side to destroy it or something?
Maybe so.
Yep. Yeah, we are.
Alright. Let's pick up and move them.
No, it's fine. You can stay there.
Okay. I'll keep you covered.
Yep. I already got it too. Half health.
Stowe says, Loki wished that with enough fire you could bring down a helicopter. You and me both.
Well, in the first one you did.
Yep. But it was just bliss.
Yeah.
Alright, reinforcements are here. Setting up. Let's go. It's heavies. I'm gonna full flag the one on the left. Good lord, that's so much range.
Yeah.
Alright, left one's got a full flag on him.
I got 2 purples flanking over here. Hold on.
Okay. Dang, I missed. Focus on the heavy. Underneath.
Yep.
Turret's got a bead on him, but it won't fire. Fire, turret! Go! Interesting. I don't know why my turret's doing this. That's a smart way to do it, Stowe. I use the fact that heavy enemies have a hate boner for turrets against them. Because I basically use the turret as bait sometimes. Right. Any day now, turret. You can start shooting. Any day now, turret. There we go. Gee whiz. That took forever.
Yes, it did.
There's an air-gapped server in the naval wing. It has a complete inventory.
There's a lot of electronics here.
Based at the Pentagon. We'll need that project
Yeah.
list. If your access is blocked by the lockdown, Isaac should be able to access the system and obtain a security key.
VOA. No, thank you.
Yeah, pretty much everything I've found is garbage, but then again, we're only playing this on stories. So. They do me burn damage.
This is Pentagon.
Yeah.
The second mission.
I guess technically the second, because
Yeah.
we completed that one in the tunnel.
Right.
Why they would split it there, that's
Ooh.
weird.
76.6% skill haste on the hive. Let's see what we got now. Ooh. I think that. Yep. I just upgraded my hive with more skill haste.
Jesus.
Although the percentages aren't going to really do much because that was only a 6% increase, and my hive cooldown is like 2 seconds because it's charge based. So that's really not going to do anything. Alright, I'm at the door if you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm on my way. Pew, 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 pew. There we do it.
I think we get a KSG as a reward for this.
Nice. You mean you get 2 KSGs as a reward for this?
Shoot.
Shoot. You know how to show a lady a good time.
Okay.
Okay. You sound like me talking to Darth Vader. Okay. Yes, I like Star Wars.
What do they do? Like, how do they handle the situation where someone's like, "Yeah, I do know where the rebels are, and I'm not going to tell you anything." Like,
Oh,
what does Vader do?
When we were walking around Galaxy's Edge, there are stormtroopers that just kind of like walk around,
Yeah.
and they were walking past this couple, and the guy like grabbed his wife and like shoved her in front of the stormtroopers and was like, "She knows the location of the rebel base," and they were like, "Get her!" And they like ran over to her and just started asking her questions. So I would be like, "Oh God, you're like, if they grabbed me or something, I wouldn't be mad, because I'd just be like,
Yeah.
oh cool, like it's part of the experience." But and I can't remember if I told you or not, but when they allow you to videotape like while you're building the lightsaber,
Yeah.
like I have the entire like video of me building mine. And,
Amazing.
well, it's like the theatrical part of it where the guy's introducing the lightsaber and talking about kyber crystals, and
Yeah.
it's really neat. He goes through like every color that you can choose from that's in
Mhm.
Galaxy's Edge, and
Yeah.
he like explains each one, and he's like, red, the color of power, and then like lists people that have used a red lightsaber.
Mm-hmm.
But they do that with every color. It was neat. Anyway,
Yeah. Stowe said it was underwhelming. He's been there on Monday. He went there on Monday, apparently.
yeah,
Said he
I
didn't like it.
won't say it's like the coolest thing ever, but to a huge Star Wars fan, it's pretty dope. Like you will enjoy it. But I definitely feel like they need like more
Attractions.
attractions. Yeah, they're definitely hurting just because the one, and they're not doing fast passes for it right now, and the wait times were like
Yeah.
65 minutes, and
Oof.
it got up to like 90 or something when I was there too. So that was the one thing that I really wanted to do that I didn't get a chance to, was ride the Millennium Falcon.
Oh, you guys didn't get to do that?
No.
That sucks.
Yeah. That's alright. We have annual passes now, so
Yeah.
we'll take like a weekend trip or something and go visit a couple things.
Bravo 1-6, redirect to the server cluster. Marco 1-6 en route to the server cluster.
I don't know. It was neat.
I agree with that, Stowe. He says First Order sucks. I need more Empire.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
150%.
I'm so ready for this new trilogy to be done, for them to like reevaluate what Star Wars is, you know?
That's for sure.
Because like, I think that they've gotten to the point to where Disney's realized that the new trilogy has not critically performed the way they wanted.
Well, they're trying to expect something that's been out for how many years to do as well. In like a new age where people just aren't as much into it, I guess I could say.
Yeah.
But half the reason why the old ones were good was because they're classic movies. They're just
Right.
they've been out for years.
Well, Stowe, I think Thrawn actually is still canon. I think he's one of the few things that survived. And fun fact, or I guess not really a fact, but speculation, I watched New Rockstars do a video breaking down the Rise of Skywalker trailer. Still hate the name. That's a terrible name for a movie. But in the part where the First Order fleet, or the Resistance fleet, is gathering, he says that he thinks he saw the Ravenclaw, which is Kyle Katarn's ship from Jedi Knight, which, you know, I just spent an entire week playing last month and was talking about how I needed it to still be canon. So, if that's true, could be interesting. Also, here's a crazy fact. This is fact. I worked at the company that I worked at with my dad a few years ago before I got full time at my church. There's a lady there named Tanya, and she was just one of our salespeople, I think. And I posted on my Facebook that thing about, you know, the lightly bearded Caucasian male trifecta, that whole thing. She sent me a message and was like, "Oh, that guy on the left, that's Jason. He's a good friend of mine. I went to high school with him." And I was just like, okay, she's joking with me. And I looked it up. This lady I worked with went to high school and graduated with Kyle Katarn and is friends with him.
What?
So I worked with a personal friend of Kyle Katarn, and I'm not okay.
That's awesome.
Like I told her, I was like, I have to tell everybody I know now. Thank you. Stowe, is that in reaction to the Kyle Katarn thing? It wasn't the voice, it was the guy they used for the live action bits in Jedi Knight 1, which also, he was also used for like the facial design, like they designed the character after him, so it was Kyle Katarn. You've got to be freaking kidding me.
What?
I got the SOCOM MK20 SSR.
Nice.
It's a purple.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll get the thing for it?
The blueprint?
Yeah.
I would hope so. Alright, let's move on.
I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed Galaxy's Edge and building the lightsaber. I definitely feel like it was underwhelming, but it was also like super cool. But I'm a huge fan of Star Wars, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Petrus Brenner? Who's that?
That's just what I was thinking. It's like, who? He's wearing,
Interesting.
like,
Ooh, I found a
full
black
white
dust
armor,
chest.
though. Oh, nice.
I might need to get Vigilance on a chest piece. Gain 25% weapon damage, taking damage, disables this buff for 4 seconds. That's really good for snipers.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh, Stowe just said something interesting.
What's that?
He had shade watches on. Petrus Brenner, apparently. The guy on the screen apparently had. Did he? Like, let's. I don't see any now, but he does kind of look like a hunter. He may be just the final boss for these missions. He had like 2 on. Okay.
Damn.
Alright, let's move on. Lots of stuff here.
Yeah, there is. Jesus.
This is a gold mine for crafting materials. Like, I feel like we'd be getting those black boxes that contain electronics a ton.
Yeah. What was it? 0. Let me see what I'm at now. I'm at 58 now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we found pretty decent amount.
Yeah.
Actually, I may have had like 6, but still.
Yeah. I like this mission. This is cool.
Yeah, this is really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is... this will do nicely. All right, you be in the middle. I'll be over here.
All right. Either way.
Place your mortar turret whenever you're ready. I'll get it buffed. Let's go. On your shot. Okay. Back left. They got a medic.
God, I love that
Right.
mortar.
Recall everything.
Oh, there's ammo over here.
Oh, nice. I'll put it on my rifle.
Explosive.
I'm really enjoying using an unscoped marksman rifle. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I very rarely use the one that I have on Merciless.
Yeah.
Alright.
I didn't even know Merciless came with a scope. Oh.
Electromagnetic interference detected.
Alright,
Yeah,
pick
it
a
does.
spot to hold off.
Do you want to go back up here?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'd rather keep in one section than...
Yep. Just wondering what side they're going to come from.
Far mid.
Got it.
There's a heavy...
We're disrupted. What's disrupting us?
Okay.
Left side. Good job. Alright. set up, we won't be getting disrupted again.
Yeah, there's multiple disruptors in this room. They keep showing up.
Well, if you stay within 10 meters of me, you won't get disrupted.
Yeah, I'm still right next to you. Should be fine, but... Jesus. Fire run home.
Is there a jammer above us?
Yep, there was. Threw a grenade at there.
Well done.
Nice. We got more spawning.
Alright. Artificer's back up.
Gold grenadier back left.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Just tried to headshot him. That was my mistake. Got him.
Error. Data corrupted.
That doesn't sound good. That EMP must have wrecked the servers. So much for
All right.
Plan A.
Recall everything if you got it out.
Directly from their own systems.
I didn't even drop my
They have a
motor.
command post on a rooftop not too far from your position. That should have the information we're looking for.
Alright, later, Stowe. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Stowe.
Pentagon systems are giving our techs hell. Are you going to keep giving me excuses? No excuses, just information. It's slow going, brute forcing our way through everything in our path.
I guess this is the way.
Best estimate, 15, 20 hours. Make it 12. I want access to that reactor by morning.
Jesus. A lot of polycarbonate stuff too, and carbon fiber.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shoot. Getting cover.
Yep.
You'll be looking for a big comm tower. Expect that they'll come all over that position once they realize you're coming to their system.
Where'd it go?
I assume that's not the last we've seen of that thing.
Nope. I hit it with my grenade launcher though.
Yeah, you did quite a bit of damage. There's electronics over to the right.
Nope. Just saw you run over there.
Stuff over here too. More electronics.
And a tape measure.
Nice.
I can finally measure my patience. Oh wait, yeah, never mind.
Command, we've got hostiles approaching Station 4. God damn it. Hold them off. I'll send in reinforcements from the hover.
That voice kind of sounded like the main character from Reno 911.
Kinda, yeah. I get
What a
that.
weird show.
It was so strange. But
Hey, Hayes. Alright, let's hold the bridge, I guess. Ready on your call. Put the mortar turret next to me if you need a spot. Hit it.
I missed it.
Broadcast quadcopter detected.
Copter's back. Straight ahead. Come on.
Nice.
Boo. Got
Got
away.
to about half health.
But it's probably just going to heal back up because you got
Yeah.
the other one down to about 3/4. Alright, recalling everything. That's a helicopter, I think. Oh, that's the copter. It's still circling.
You still got it tagged.
Yep.
Wow, the sky looks terrible in here.
Oh my gosh, it does. It's like... It just looks like they wrapped a JPEG around this map.
Yeah, I think they forgot to replace that with a higher texture.
Data damaged. Attempting to restore deleted files.
Alright, let's defend.
I'm pulling up the recently
Oh, there's
accessed
a
files
stash
to
box
look
back
at
here.
what they were after.
I'm not stash box.
Alright, I've set up over here. Artificer is out.
Broadcast
Hey, Kayla.
quadcopter detected.
Quadcopter's coming back. Oh, its health didn't change. How about that? And it's gone. Okay. Come on, pop up, pop up. You know you want to. Or
Bye.
that works too.
Oh,
What?
I had launched a...
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, man.
Oh, man.
Broadcast quadcopter
Kill's a kill, huh?
detected.
Alright, Artificer's back up. Oof. Oof. That hurt.
I got one of the motors.
There we go. Come on. Alright, I'm recalling Artificer for now. Gotta get my charges back. Oh, that's awesome, Hayes. So the changes in this game, Kaylin, we're gonna try to detail them as soon as we finish this fight, because they are pretty numerous, even though it may not seem like they are.
Yeah, it's pretty much a whole new game.
It feels very different. It's just gonna stand there and take it. All right. Pulled out my pistol to get a few shots in there.
Got something. Black Tusk's main objective is a perfusion bioreactor. What the hell is a perfusion bioreactor?
Leverage. I'll explain later. Securing
Oh man.
Absolutely correct.
So, Kaylin asks, are you handing out candy this year? Any costume parties for you and Anna? Halloween party at your church? We might hand out candy. We don't know what our apartment's really doing for trick-or-treating. And we're on the 3rd floor, and I don't see a lot of kids here, so there's probably not much in terms of trick-or-treaters. We got invited to a couple parties, neither of which we will probably be able to attend, because Anna's birthday is actually Saturday, and we're going to be celebrating that. So we don't know what we're going to do for Halloween. My church isn't doing anything this year. It's just hard for them to justify doing anything for Halloween, because there are bigger churches that do it on the same night, and they just go to the bigger churches, you know? And so it's like...
It's kind of pointless.
Yeah. It's hard to justify it when you won't really
sure.
get many people to even come out for it. And one of those churches that is bigger is actually my parents' church, and they're doing their fall festival this Sunday.
This is a perfusion bioreactor. Thanks
Don't
to you,
don't
we've
let
got
me forget,
broad-spectrum antiviral medication that
after this
can prevent
cutscene, to talk
another
about the new
outbreak.
changes.
But we don't have anywhere near enough to go around.
For sure.
This thing will solve that.
Yeah, we
problem.
used to do a fall
It's
festival
essential
at my
that we
church.
recover it.
It was
But
a lot of
there's
fun.
another problem we need to solve first.
But we used to be a lot bigger than we
Pretty
are now.
sure Black Tusk is using that drill to extract the bioreactor. They definitely don't want us to have it. So disappoint them. Wreck their plans. Do whatever it takes to make sure that equipment ends up in the right hands.
Okay, so this is the 3rd mission now?
I guess so. All right, let's take a break here and talk about the new changes. There's our KSG. All right, let's look at the KSG. Well, first and foremost, this is in the game. KSG, it's a new shotgun. Actually, I got a really good roll on mine. How's yours?
It's not bad.
What'd you get on it?
Here.
We'll see for myself.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. You got the one talent I would replace on my KSG that I got.
Nice.
So together, both of our KSGs make the one that I want.
Nice.
So I'll recalibrate that when we get back to the White House.
Alright, the changes.
Yeah, bobbing for apples sounds awful, personally, but anyway, the changes. So first, they made it to where, and a lot of people don't like this change, but the more I have time with it, the more I appreciate it. You see that thing that says insulated right there, that unique talent? Those talents on armor before this update, you could stack as many of them as you wanted. So what's a better example? I think my knee pads might have it. Yeah, empowered, plus 20% skill power. Before this update, every single one of my pieces of armor could have empowered on it, and so you're looking at plus 120% skill power. They made it to where only one piece of armor can have an armor talent activated at once. You can have multiple armor talents, just not multiple of the same one, if that makes sense. Which I like that change a lot now that I've played with it, because now it doesn't feel like every single time I hunt for a piece of gear, I don't feel like I'm obligated to put that talent on yet another piece. It's more interesting this way, where, oh dang, 34% skill haste on a holster. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now it's like building a tower out of building blocks rather than building a tower. Well, okay. It's like building something out of several different shapes rather than building something out of just one shape. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
The end result is a lot more interesting, is my point. All right, so there's that. Keep me in track for changes, Jeremy. So our map is currently on the Pentagon, so you won't be able to see this. But they added something called targeted loot, which targeted loot makes it to where every single day this rotates. But different areas of the map and different missions all have a loot designated to them. And you have a chance to get a bonus loot reward of that category throughout that activity. So, for example, set items were the targeted loot of Roosevelt Island a couple days ago. So I played Roosevelt Island on challenging, and I got like 5 targeted loot set drops. You can get other things, of course. Targeted loot is just extra.
Yep.
So it's a lot easier to target what you're looking for. Like Jeremy and I yesterday, I was looking for a marksman rifle, so we just were running around an area that had a lot of marksman rifles. So that was nice.
Yeah. They added in my inventory.
Jeez. They added the KSG shotgun. That's new. They added exotic knee pads that I don't know what they do yet. They added... I think they added... Did they add a gun? An exotic gun?
I could not tell you, to be honest.
I know they added the KSG, and I really like it. The Technician is the new thing that really has me pumped. That's what I'm playing right now. They get this rocket launcher as their specialization weapon. It's pretty fun. But they also get this thing called the Artificer. That's it right there. And what it does is it targets skills. So watch, it's going to target that turret. Okay, boom. That turret is now buffed. Whenever it gets hit by that buff, its health resets, its duration resets, and its efficiency is increased by 100%. So the Artificer Hive, is basically a support skill that's meant to up the efficiency of what your teammates do. They also made it to where sets, like green sets, don't have a requirement of 6. They have a requirement of 4 to get all their bonuses, which is nice. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed that means we may not get as powerful sets as we did in Division 1, but I think the talents that you can get on armor with high-ends in this game are powerful enough to where I'm glad they're encouraging you to use both. Yes, the Technician is a specialization. That's basically what a class is. Like, Jeremy is the Demolitionist, so he has more explosive damage, and he's got a grenade launcher on his back.
I blow shit up.
He does, all the time. It's amazing. And I'm the Technician, so I have higher base skill power and skill damage, and I can buff the team. Oh, Kalen didn't even know you were here. He says hi, Jeremy.
Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I've just been letting Steven do his thing. We're good.
Yeah. Did I miss anything, Jeremy?
I don't think so. I think that's
okay. They upped the storage, thank God.
Yes, that was the other thing.
It's like 300 now instead of 100.
Yeah. That was killing me.
Yeah, and they added these new Pentagon missions, which are pretty cool. I like these so far.
I think the coolest thing is the changes that they made to the map, like the actual areas.
The targeted loot?
Yeah, you being able to go get specifically what you want instead of grinding 10 years.
They made it less overwhelming to make a build, and then they made it easier to find the stuff to make said build.
Yeah.
Which is super awesome. You ready to move?
Yes. Yeah.
All right.
Isaac should be able to get you past the secure blast doors now.
electronics over here. Kalen says, the Fallout 76 saga of demise continues. I feel bad for the game. Did you hear that they added a subscription to Fallout 76?
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, dead serious. It's like $100 for a year to get like premium content for the game.
Guys.
I don't think you need a subscription to play it, but talk about like the most arrogant, presumptuous move you can make.
What? You know what? This game bombed. You know what we should do, guys? Now hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Subscription based.
We already got a battle royale in it, so let's just. What's the next step? Put a subscription fee.
Wow.
Hayes asks, "What Gen 1 Pokemon shiny should I be hunting for?"
Scyther.
There you go, Scyther.
That's always been my favorite. That and Charizard, but obviously it's Charizard.
Exactly.
Bioreactor is deep in the DARPA labs. This time they know you're coming and they know where you're headed. So be ready for anything.
God, I remember trading Pokemon cards. In the middle of elementary school.
I never got to do that. Sadly, missed out on so much life.
Yeah, it wasn't that cool. I mean, it was cool, but it wasn't that cool.
I just assumed we were supposed to jump, so I jumped.
Yep, that's what I did.
Gosh,
earlier.
this giving you some Division 1 vibes?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty bad. Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm pushing mid. They're about to see me.
Nope, you're good. Oh, are they bunched up? Yeah, they were.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh no, I'll have to kill him a different way.
That guy just yelled, "You'll pay for killing one of ours," and I almost said the stupidest, cheesiest line. I almost was like, "Is there a bundle for killing all of you?"
I get the large with everything dead.
Caleb says, the private servers are actually not private from random friends in your list, and the scrap box for unlimited storage apparently has been eating players' scrap, so it's a recycling bin. God!
Wow.
If you're going to charge monthly for something, you better make sure it works.
Or just
And, like,
not charge monthly for it because
right.
people don't actually.
People already sank so much money into this game, and like, man.
I think that was the first game that GameStop actually was like giving refunds to people.
Wouldn't surprise me. You just gotta wonder, like, what's going on with Bethesda right now? They have lost their minds.
Yeah, well, they were like, well, we can make like 200 iterations of Skyrim and everybody will buy all of them. It's like, yeah, we got tired of Skyrim like 2 years ago, but sure.
It's because Todd Howard was everyone's golden boy in the video game industry, and now he's finally fallen from grace because he was directly involved.
There are four dogs.
4 dogs.
Alright, one down.
Stand by me.
2 down.
Now well.
3 down.
Yep. A full flag on the right one.
And 4 down.
Nice.
Damn it, the warhound's outside of down.
Hayes says, I upgraded from Pokemon cards to Magic cards. The only difference is on it. One is for kids and the other is for adults with no friends. Dang. Kaylin says, oh, and The Last of Us Part 2 has been delayed to May. Watch Dogs Legion and Rainbow Six Quarantine have also been delayed. And Doom Eternal earlier got delayed to, I think, March.
Listen, I'm all for like a single or maybe 2 delays for games. I would much rather see a complete, like, fully polished game than a polished turd.
Right.
Anthem. Excuse me.
We enjoy it.
No, well, we enjoy it now.
Yeah.
I mean, the game was ridiculously buggy when we first started playing it, and
it was.
How many times did they delay that game? But again, I'd rather see something completely polished than own it for a month and then, oh hey, you can actually play the game now.
I wasn't surprised at all when I heard that about Watch Dogs, Rainbow Six Quarantine, and Gods and Monsters, because Ubisoft is notorious for doing that. Caitlin Riddle says it's called Crack the Gathering in our house, Magic the Gathering. That's funny.
I love Magic too. I've played
also, hey Kat, thanks for tuning in. Henceforth, Caitlin will be called Kat because Caitlin and Kaylin are way too similar.
Blow up one of... Oh god, these don't explode.
These are assault drones. Good god. Okay. Reloading.
What are we going through, like...
I'm setting up.
Unmanned?
If you want to put artillery out, go for it. I've got Artificer up. Oh, Jeremy, you actually know Kat. That's the thief that made me the hammer on Guild Wars.
Oh, what's up? I'm the big guy in Guild Wars that sucks at...
I'm the big guy in Guild Wars. We did Ascalon Catacombs together. We got like maybe halfway through.
Yeah. And then I had to go.
Yep. I've actually talked to her about maybe streaming Guild Wars sometime, so that may happen.
Oh, hell yeah. I still need to get a capture card, but yeah, I'm done.
Assault drones detected.
More assault drones. Move forward and hack the terminal. I guess that's what needs to happen.
I'm standing right next to it. I have to stay in this area.
Kaylin went a cat burglar, if you will.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Alright, I'm pushing left. First, though, I'm going to drop Artificer.
Assault drones detected.
Assault drones.
Yep.
Power terminal deactivated.
What the heck?
You're halfway there. Get that other power terminal.
Okay.
Shoot.
Yeah, we have to hack the other one first.
Yep.
I'm running over to you.
Yep, please do.
That hurts.
Gotta recall everything. I stupidly left without my gear.
You're getting flanked.
Yep. Come on, reload. There we go. Alright, I'm hacking.
Commencing shutdown. Remain nearby. Range exceeded.
Hello, DN.
Range exceeded. Shutdown halted. Assault drones detected.
Artificer up.
Range exceeded. Shutdown halted.
Oh, range exceeded, so we gotta be close. Didn't realize that.
You see the yellow square on the ground?
Assault drones detected.
Yeah. I didn't exceed that. Oh, yeah, I did. I see.
Yeah, you were on the corner right there. Oh, Jesus. Boy, these things suck.
They do.
Especially in the large number like that.
DN, are you new here? I don't believe I've seen you around here.
That should stop those drones.
So, hi, nice to meet you. Thanks for watching.
We suck. Go somewhere else. I'm just kidding.
No, don't listen to him.
Yeah. Don't go over to my channel either, Late Big Gamesters. And be sure not to subscribe or comment or like.
Other side, other side.
Yeah, I see him.
I got grenades too. Oh no, is that an EMP? Oh no, I'm so scared.
I've been watching.
Well,
I just recently rewatched the Family Guy Star Wars,
yeah.
and for some reason, when you said that, it made me think of when the Emperor was like, "Oh, I'm afraid the barrier's very much active," or whatever he says.
The weapon is still operational.
Yeah,
or whatever.
The barrier's still operational. Or the
whatever.
Force field. But yeah, for some reason, just popped in my head.
Yeah. DN says, "I suck. Ow. Are you cute?"
No, you don't suck. I suck.
That no sounded like it was a very resounding response to the "Are you cute?" question. No.
Oh no, I think I'm cute. I mean,
yeah, he's adorable. He's a werewolf. Jack Skellington.
Yeah,
confirmed.
Jack Skellington. Well, I was joking with Krista the other day, and I was like, you know what? I am a fucking werewolf. Jack Skellington told me so. You can't tell me I'm not.
Gosh, that's great. How do you feel about Zoe Kravitz being the new Catwoman?
I'm about it.
I don't think I've seen her in anything.
It's gonna be a weird cast.
Honestly, and maybe this may be like, Steven, how dare you, but the more I've thought about it, the more excited I am to see Pattinson as Batman.
I'm starting to come around and look at it that way. I'm still very leery because of his past.
Right.
But he's also been in a lot of other movies beside Twilight, and he's done very well for himself. So.
I feel like he's really grown as an actor, and...
Steven?
Yes?
Come here.
What?
I think the TV melted.
So funny thing about that, Black Tusk puts those all over the place.
Yeah.
And they look like that. They're like folded. I don't understand what the technology is, but
I've never noticed that.
Yeah, those are in like the overworld too.
Wow. That's like what? That's it's not supposed to be like that, is it? Oh, this one's folded over the top. Look at that.
Oh man, I was trying to make a really bad joke.
It's Salvador Dali's TV?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the Salvador Dal TV.
Okay.
I'll work on it. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, let's try that one again later. We'll circle back around to you in a little bit.
All right. Yeah.
Electronic device detected.
What? Electronic device detected? Oh, well, there's a cell phone.
Did we get delivery of those new seals?
Yep, they're over there.
That shit's fire for sure.
Oh, that shit's fire, bro.
Running way before we have anything to run through it. Right?
Should I? I'm gonna try the KSG. Hold on. Let me.
Yeah, do it, bro.
Let me equip this thing.
Do it.
Failing to find a viable solution.
Salty much?
Of course I am. How many people am I supposed to watch die before it's okay to be pessimistic?
I'm gonna report you for creating an uncomfortable
Alright,
work
which
environment.
Oh, sure.
one?
What are they gonna do? Write me up?
Do I have rooted on you?
Seal yourself.
Okay, cool.
Who the hell do you plan on reporting me to anyway? HR routine non-essential.
Got my technician laser. Heck yes. And I'll just do damage to elites. Reload speed for sure. Then I gotta put Manhunt on it. Manhunt's like the skin that I put on all of my guns.
Yeah, I like it.
It's too good. Alright, KSG is good to go. Hayes says, I think Moon Knight should have a crossover with Batman. Moon Knight is Batman's therapist. Oh, goodness. That would not go over well. Kalen says, do you guys think you could ever survive the Hollywood transformation workout regime for a roll, egg whites, white rice, cooked chicken, living in the gym for 6 months? No. No, I don't.
I mean...
Probably not. I mean, I'd survive, but
yeah. I don't know if
I'm not
like,
gonna
super
literally
happy about
die
it,
if I can't eat like a pig. That's.
No.
I'd probably be a better person for it, but you know.
What, for eating like a pig, or?
for not eating like a pig.
I know, it's a joke. Sorry. Terrible joke, but oh well. Anyway.
Oh, Salvador Dali TV.
I mean, I still feel like mine was better than Salvador Dali.
Alright. Setting up Artificer, go. Sorry, hold on. EMP, watch out.
Team 3, get in here. Almost there. Hold out.
It's not over. Crap.
Seal the testing ground. We're being overrun. The only way to get in that reactor is over my dead body.
Name boss, second floor, right side. And
Got it.
I think there's a mini tank on the bottom floor.
Come on, pop up, coward. Dang it. Yes, there we go.
Serious trauma detected.
Find your mark. There it is. Oh, man. Left side dog. I'm not really making a dent.
It's dead. Oh, there's
you.
one back in the back too. That was dead too.
Alright, hold on, let me look at chat.
God, Merciless just...
Cat says, I'm allergic to 2 of those 3 foods, so no. Hayes says, Batman is talking about all his problems with his parents, and Moon Knight is staring at a lamp, just being like, ah, yes, I see, go on. Kaylin says, you'd have a sweet 6-pack, though. DN says, Jeremy has an 18-pack, is that better?
Yes. A keg
Yes,
is
that's what
always
Kaylin
better
said.
than a 6-pack.
Hayes says, I did it for 2.5 months, lost 40 pounds, and hated myself the entire time.
Oh,
Alico asks, hey, what are you doing tomorrow? Not sure. Why? Well, that's a low bar, Kaylin, if... Kaylin called the new Terminator Dark Crystal. Apparently it's the best Terminator since T2. But I hear that and I'm just like, well, has any Terminator film since T2 even been good? Like, legitimate question. I just don't remember whether or not they've been well received.
As far as like reception, most of them have been like iffy. Like, it's always been like 70-30, like 60-40. I found a black tusk box up here.
Excellent. I'll come open it if you need a key.
I have 4.
Oh, let me open. I've got like 12.
Oh well, shit. Yeah, dude. Okay.
There you go. It's not bad.
But I don't know. I enjoyed some of the new movies. They were definitely, some of it was forced. It wasn't as organic as some of the scenes in the first movie, or the first couple movies.
Yeah.
But
You okay?
I personally enjoyed them.
Okay.
But I don't really remember them being received that well.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing anything. That's kind of the story with movies that have a really good initial sequel.
Yeah.
Because, like, Alien, a lot of people would consider that Aliens is better than Alien. Alien 2 is better than Alien 1. That's what that means. Um,
Yeah,
but every movie after that, I feel like, has not been well received.
yeah, for the most part, I liked AVP personally. That's one of my.
Okay, yeah, that is true. I do know a lot of people that liked AVP.
But it started telling an entirely new story. So,
Yeah.
and then I think the one after that was Alien.
Prometheus?
Prometheus.
Requiem? Yeah.
No, it was. I think it was just Alien. It was where they dropped a bunch of killers off on their planet.
We'll see you topside with the reactor.
That was
a Predator. That was Predator. Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't Alien. Yeah.
Yeah, that was Predators, I think.
Predators. Yeah.
Alico, it's going to be a no for me on the raid, most likely. Ooh, what'd you shut down?
One of the fans. Yep.
I was hoping that I could, like, dolphin dive into the fan.
That's what I was gonna try to do it, and then realized I just couldn't run through. So.
Hayes said, Batman. It just hasn't been the same since Joker brought up my parents. Moon Knight. The ceiling tiles are speaking Vietnamese. That's good. I personally think that, so we're doing the Extra Life 24-hour live stream next Friday. Which, by the way, Jeremy, if you want to come up for the weekend, do a 24-hour live stream with us.
You said next Friday?
Next Friday, yeah, come on.
Maybe.
Starting at 7. Wow, really?
Maybe.
Interesting. I'll talk to Jake then.
Starting at 7 at night?
7 at night, going to 7 at night the next day.
Dude, I could totally do that. You guys are like 5 hours away, and I could drive up there.
I will seriously talk to Jake and see if we could fit you in, because we're in the early stages of planning right now, so we might be able to. But Stowe gave the suggestion for like a donation reward to be that if they donate a certain amount of money, we have to do a math problem of their choosing, because he wanted us to do like his homework or something. Which, to me, that sounds hilarious. So I'm not opposed to the idea.
Yeah, sure. That sounds wild, dude. You're gonna need a dry erase board for that.
Oh yeah, that was my thought. Was like, while Jake's like playing Red Dead or something, I'm behind him with a dry erase board, just trying to figure out math. All right, setting down the turret over here. Oof. Focus in the heavy. Good. Thank you. Watch our flank.
Yep. A bunch of people coming up left side that shit. Never mind. They're all dead. Yeah, they're all spawning from that back door.
Yep. Ooh, these drones are hitting hard. Kaylin asked, the entire time, Jeremy? I guess for the charity stream.
For the 24-hour, yeah. If I can, yeah.
I seriously am going to talk to Jake about it, because he and I are trying to keep it more simple, but like, I don't see why that wouldn't mean that you could come play some of the games and just hang out with us during it, because that could be fun.
Yeah.
And it would give us another body to provide us time to take a nap or go get food or whatever. Like, body to be on camera while we...
No, I understand what you're saying, Steve.
Yeah. I just want to make sure it didn't sound like I was like, yeah, you're going to get food for us.
No, dude, it's cool.
Halico says, please help. My dog just randomly started humping me. Sounds rough.
Put... Oh, that was funny. Oh shit, there's guys here.
Yep. Crap. 1 down, 2 down. More of them.
Yeah.
God dang. That boat thing just moved. I will never stop, Alico. Never. Assassin's Creed has truly gone off the rails, with the latest rumors placing next game in the Viking era. Why are they off the deep end? It should be a spin-off series called Warriors Creed. Honestly, they are off the deep end because Ubisoft is scared of doing something new. Like the entire reason they made Black Flag, which was the moment that the series started going off the rails, the reason they made that is because they wanted to make a pirate game. So they were just like, let's put Assassin's Creed on the front and work it around that. So it'll sell.
I loved Black Flag as a game, but I completely agree. It's definitely not like 100% an Assassin's Creed.
And that's kind of how I feel about Assassin's Creed just as a genre right now. It's not Assassin's Creed, and it hasn't been since 3. Actually, since Unity. Unity felt pretty Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Black Flag was good. I'm not speaking against it, but it definitely was the moment where they decided that Assassin's Creed was no longer Assassin's Creed, which is why they do need to just change the name of it or like something. I don't know, like make it a new franchise.
I think they need to kind of wait like 3 years and release something else.
Yeah.
Because they've looked and felt like reskins.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's like, oh, it's Assassin's Creed. I'm like, well, it's literally just Assassin's Creed because you're running up a wall and jumping and you have blades on your wrists.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's the only thing that's making it Assassin's Creed.
Yep.
The story's dry.
Yeah, if they had even like, yeah, if they'd even kept it to where like the modern day story was interesting or was even going somewhere, I would say okay, yeah, it's still Assassin's Creed, but it just, to my understanding, it's not. I believe the modern story is still there, but it just doesn't matter.
Yeah, I would rather see them do a modern like Assassin's Creed where it's an open world, you run around and like do missions. Like assassination missions.
Yep. Alright, I'm moving forward. You got the artificer there if you want to set up. Pushing.
Dog, watch out.
Oh, I'm totally going to get disrupted.
You're good, you're good. Run back.
Oh!
Nice.
That was close. Crap. Alright, let's move. So what do you guys think of this so far? You guys liking these new missions? I know Stowe was really the only one that was invested in Division, but just curious if you guys are getting anything out of this. Jake's probably getting Death Stranding still. You know how he is. Like, if he's a pretty easy sell. Like, I take a lot of convincing because I hold grudges. Oh, shoot. Artificer's up. You're going to have to put it a little bit to the left, or just... I can... Actually, yeah, I'll just reset it.
You're fine, you're fine.
Okay, cool. I was about to shoot my rockets. I'm going to save them. I'm just going to let you do it.
So, I was just hitting a wall over there with my mortar.
Steven, side question. What are you doing this weekend? I am celebrating Anna's birthday with her. Her birthday is Saturday. Come on. There it is.
Detected.
You say freeloader detected? They're saying your voice is kind of low, Jeremy, if you could.
My voice is?
Yeah.
Well, let me turn it up then.
Doing a diamond
I think
walk.
mine is as well.
Alico, you can't count on me at all this weekend. Just gonna be honest. This is a bad weekend to try to get me right there.
Oh. Oh god.
Artificer is up. We thought about doing an escape room. I think we actually did the murder one last time we did an escape room, Hayes. It was really cool. Is your mortar still all the way over there?
Yep.
It's tough to do that. All right. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful.
Yeah. I like that. There's still a guy in the corner up there.
Yeah, I saw him. I did that one with my sister's Hayes, and it was cute. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, he's in like a room behind there.
I don't even know what GOS is, Alico.
Get your gear in order. Brenner knows you're moving to the helipad, and he's prepared.
Anna actually did a Christmas-themed escape room at her bachelorette party, bachelorette trip, whatever. And she said it was wonderful. She's a Christmas queen, though, so she loves everything Christmas. Oh my gosh, I thought this marksman rifle was called Designated Hitler. It's called Designated Hitter.
That's Darth Vader, right? Designated.
Yeah.
Hitter. There's ammo over here too.
Okay. Alico, I have not played Destiny in like 2 months, pretty much. You gotta hold my hand with this kind of stuff. I'm not up to date anymore because I don't have Shadowkeep yet. Nor do I know if I'll ever even be getting it.
Yeah. TBH, I'm probably not going to.
Yeah. Oh, Kaylin, you remembered.
Alright.
We did it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
You just tell me when you're ready to wrap this thing up. I'm good.
Me too, man.
Keep going. Okay.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
having a blast.
I'd like to get to the end of the Pentagon, honestly.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see if we can get that done.
Kind of invested.
Yeah.
Why do I feel like we're missing something in this room?
That makes more sense, Kaylin.
Get those turrets online. We need
Oh.
to make sure they can't get air support in here.
You found a lot of stuff down there.
Would you already go up?
Yeah, I came back down though. I thought I was following you because I didn't see you over here.
No, I realized that you could climb up there, so I ran over there.
Gotcha.
I was just about to tell you
Hold
that
on.
there was shit down here.
Secret door, I think.
I already went over there. I didn't see anything.
That's because
Oh,
we haven't
yeah.
destroyed the
Yeah,
panels
follow
yet. I got it. Boom.
No.
Yeah, Jeremy, have you gotten to play Blood and Truth yet? The VR title?
Yes. Yeah, we've talked about it.
Okay, cool.
I'm like 90% done with the game. I just haven't.
I
beat
love
yet.
it. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's really really good.
Alright, let's move. I accidentally took these HV rounds, put them on my shotgun. What a big idiot I am.
I wish I could just drop stuff into my stash directly from here instead of having an inventory.
Yep. Did I go too far? What? What? Oh. Wait. What? Really? That was it?
Automated turrets detected.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Alright, turrets up. Artificers up. Let's try to take out the automated turrets. Otherwise, we're toast. I'm drawing fire if you want to move. Go left, go left.
Yep. Trying to see where
Oh, you go left, I'm going right.
the battery is.
I've got the one on the right. Down.
Oh, there it is. Alright, I got the battery for the left one,
Good.
and it's down.
Excellent. Dog. It's down.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Oh, there's Brenner.
Mortars on this location, ASAP.
Oof. This guy's not playing fair. sending out a volley. Sending out volley number 2. Come on, pop up, pop up, pop up. Volley 2. That's got him. That's got him. Got him.
Nice.
So are these mortars like anywhere near hurting you? Because I don't feel endangered at all.
No, I'm literally standing out in the open right now. Getting shot at because I'm stupid.
That's a fair point, Alico. When I'm into a game, I don't read chat. That's because I'm, you know, giving you guys quality content to enjoy rather than just sitting here looking at the chat screen and reading it. That doesn't sound as interesting, don't you think?
What also doesn't help that we're like balls deep in like 50 people right now. Come on,
Probably
shoot
could have
at
worded
me.
that differently, but yeah.
Oh no, I worded it how I worded it. You heard me.
I don't fucking know.
I have too much armor, Steven.
Trying to launch your armor grenade.
Oh, shit. Got him. That was awesome.
That's what I get for trying to melee somebody. Nearly died. Come on. God dang. I mean, are you guys legitimately bothered when I don't read the chat as efficiently during games like this? Do I need to do better about that? Legitimate question.
Good work. Now pop that flare.
Alright. Don't pop the flare just yet. Let's get all of our loot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to delete some stuff from my inventory real quick. So
Yeah.
give me a minute.
Alright, I'm ready for the flare whenever you are.
I still need just a second.
Okay. Kalen says, do what must be done in Palpatine's voice. Probably would have been better if I actually did it in Palpatine's voice.
Do what must be done. That was more like an Italian Palpatine, Jesus.
Hey, do what must be done.
Hey, you know you do it. You know, you do it sometimes, you know?
So, something that happens in Zombieland 2. This is not a plot point. But they do the zombie kill of the year.
Nice.
And I don't know if this one's zombie kill of the year or of the week because they do both.
Yeah.
But it's an Italian guy, and he's setting up these dummies, and he goes, "Oh no, it's I'm defenseless against the zombies. Me and my wife and my 2 children." And then the zombies see him, and so he runs away, and they like start attacking the dummies, and then he's like using like a jack to like jack up a car to replace a tire or something, and it zooms out and it shows he's jacking up the Tower of Pisa to drop it on top of the zombies.
Oh my god.
So that's zombie kill of the year.
That is fantastic. I'm about that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Roger. We're on the way.
totally not ready right now.
Oh, you moved. I thought... Look, it's your fault. You moved.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault. No.
Hayes says, have you all seen the cat chonk chart? What? Oh. We're done, I guess.
But I still have, like, 15 items around me. Damn it.
Oh, no. No, please. No.
It's okay. Oh,
okay,
no,
we're good.
I'm good.
Run,
I'm good.
run. Okay, we don't appear to be on a time limit. Kalen says, how do you feel about the Emperor returning to life? Did you Titanfall down to Endor and then rule over the Ewoks as a deity like C-3PO? Are the Ewoks evil in 9 now, you think? That's funny, Hayes. I'm not mad about Palpatine being brought back to life, because that's a very original Star Wars thing to do. Palpatine, he never truly died, I don't think. And if he did, it took a lot of doing, because he haunted various different things. The Sith, if the Jedi can become one with the Force and become Force ghosts, but Sith can like haunt things, kind of. The thickest level on the cat fat chart is oh Lord, he coming. That's funny.
Fancy feast.
Alright, shall we head back to the White House? I guess we're done here. Just let me know when you're good to go.
Yeah, I'm good, man. You can go. You're not gonna pull me out anyway, I don't think.
It will.
Yeah, that's fine. I got everything anyway. Oh. Well, it's a fun new mission. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm more excited about not playing it on story next time. Although
Same.
it did get kind of hard towards the end.
It did.
Especially with those frickin' drones.
Yeah.
That's gonna be intense.
Are the Ewoks murder hobos now, you think? Perhaps Sith disciples? God, I hope not. I hope the Ewoks and the Porgs and the Gungans just don't come back, you know? This is not the movie to do that in.
But porgs and gungans. No. Give me another race like Chewbacca that tears people's arms off.
Imagine an Ewok with Darth Maul eyes rising above you slowly from your bedside as you snore.
Let's
No,
not.
I don't want to.
That's called a nightmare.
Let's not think of that at all.
Entering safe area.
Cat says, that's just nightmare fodder. That is.
I agree.
getting closer to fully leveling up Technician. Also, I got my Maxim 9. Let's see what that does. That's my specialization pistol. Wow, it looks kind of like the robot, or a small version of the RoboCop pistol.
Hell yeah.
Very cool looking. That's called a sleep paralysis demon, Kalen. No. Dang, it comes with Reformation and Spike? Okay. But it's only got a magazine slot. Gotta put... Ooh, Hazmat. Hazmat looks really cool on that. Or Hazard. Oh, but Manhunt looks really cool too. Dang. Alright, I gotta try this pistol out. Gotta recalibrate a couple things. I just want one gun, guys. How hard is it to just give me everything I ask for all the time? You know? Okay. What now, Jeremy?
Honestly, I'm good calling it there. It's
Okay.
11:35 and I have to be at work at like 6. So.
Oh. That is fine by me. Let's see. Well, I appreciate everybody who came to watch and stuck around.
Absolutely.
I was a little worried that that nobody would tune in towards the beginning there, because
Good to see you.
oh my gosh, that scared me. We went a little while with like no one really tuned in, but you guys came through, so I'm glad you guys were here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Where is it? Gotta pull Sadist off, probably. Yeah. Put Spike. Oh, I can't do it while it's equipped. Got it. But yeah, we've got stuff coming at you next week. I don't know what the plan is for live stream tomorrow night. I don't know what the plan is for live streams Saturday night, because this is kind of a weird weekend. Because Jake will be in town and I will be occupied. But we will let you guys know in the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, you should be in the Discord. It's a good place to be. It's where we post all of our funny memes and stuff. Come on, where are you, Spike? There you are. Transfer. Cool. So, next week, though, is going to be different. We should have the podcast on Monday, live stream on Tuesday or Thursday, with the Team Up Tuesday, or I guess Tea Time is what it's called now. Wednesday, we should have a Let's Play. I say should because I need to touch base with Jake on editing, because this has been kind of a hectic time for him too. But then, come Friday, we are doing Extra Life. It's back. I just realized, like yesterday, that Extra Life was happening in 1 week, and I'm like, oh, that's soon. So, we will see. Jeremy might be there. We might have some
I
surprises like Jeremy being there.
You'll have to tune in and see.
Yeah, exactly. But that's going to be Friday night. Not this Friday night, but next week. Next Friday night from 7 p.m. to 7 p.m. that following night. Just nonstop. Turtle games for 24 hours. Good God.
Same
can't wait.
time, same Turtle channel.
Just come watch my mental state slowly degrade live on camera. It'll be great. And then the following week, we should be back to regularly scheduled stuff. Maybe it'll be a forward compatible week. I don't know. We need to figure things out. But thanks to everybody who watched. Join the Discord if you haven't. And look forward to the next few days to hear more details about what we've got coming and Extra Life and what we'll be doing. Because right now the plan is maybe math problems. And I think we might have a $500 donation for Fortnite.
Oh my God.
Look, if someone's going to pay $500 for kids, like for children's hospitals, I'll play Fortnite.
Yeah, that's true. No, absolutely.
It's for a good cause.
I would too, yeah. Doesn't mean I have to enjoy it. I'll play it though.
Right. Hayes, I might need you to bring me some of those pina colada energy drinks. That'd be great. But yeah, thanks guys. For real this time. I'm just letting the chat roll a little bit. But Oreo eating contest donation, put that in the recommendations, Kaylin. Post at Jake in the Discord and let him know. But for real this time, we're out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.
Okay, bye.